gosh, it's been a while. It's been 5 days. And let's see, we got music. Hey, Rimbu. How's it going? It's been... Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Where's that ad? Destroy ad time. 1 second. That out of the way. Thanks for the sub, Dasa. It's been 4 months. I just realized. Thank you for the 4 months. Yeah, it's been that long. Oh my gosh, I've been gone for 5 days. I just realized. Power was out for a very long time actually, and that was a nice. That was a nice welcome back. I was like, oh hey. Yeah, but thank you, Hadassah, for the 4 months, 4 months support. Yeah, hello, Rimbu. How's it going? How's your day? Hi, Hadassah. How was your week? I've been gone about 5 days here. There's a lot of cover. I actually don't know where exactly to start, to be honest. It's good so far. Yeah, I don't know exactly in terms of like Hey,
Welcome back, Wizard. We missed you.
Yeah, thank you. I miss you guys too. I not in a parasocial way, but yes, I did miss streaming. I was like twiddling my thumbs. Like I didn't have half, like maybe 75% of the things I needed to work on, and I was like, well, let me just twiddle my thumbs while power's out. I did go into town though, at least. Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Magnus? Yeah, I'm back. Power's back. Yep, I'm doing good. We're finally got power. Internet's back up as well. I'm good. I'm in a Thanksgiving break. Oh my goodness, Thanksgiving is always good. Hope you're enjoying the Thanksgiving break, Hadassah. The all the goodies of in terms of food, as well as what else is there? Also break, you get to stay up late. Internet detox. I was more desperate to get internet every time because I was like, I need to search up something. Hold on. I was like, wait, I need to find what I'm looking for, and then and then I used up all my data that I needed within like a span of a day. So now I have dial-up data for like the next month. We missed the Rizzler. No. Yeah, Wizard streams. I was working on a few things. I did work on this for Christmas stuff. It's about 5 days. We had no power for about 5 days. If you guys saw the Discord post, you could see all the cables running around the house. We had a lot of extension cords going to the power, mostly for the necessity stuff. Yeah. So then in the garage, it was pitch black. Fridges were running, and then we had what else did we have? We had TV. That's a necessary thing. We needed some entertainment. at least we could watch TV. We were using my dad's mobile data because he gets it free for YouTube TV. Well, he pays for it, but he gets to watch it for live or unlimited. So, and the ad channel is gone. Now I know how it feels whenever we have a hurricane. Yeah. Bombs. It was called a bomb cyclone, according to the Washington Weather Report. Miles. It wasn't like the speeds that you experienced, Hadassah, with the Category 5. Low. Okay. Well, I apologize. I don't know why I did that, but I was trying to reset it while I was waiting. I was really waiting for the reset. As soon as I saw my model freeze, I was like, well, this sucks. This is a way to come back. Just everything breaks again. Yeah. Um. No. No, you're not. You're not. I'm not. You're not. You're hearing. You're hearing. Trust. For real. No, I was talking about the hurricanes, and then I was saying that the bomb cyclone was like 77 miles per hour, and then at max speeds, and then it's not like it was about like a category 1 for, I guess, Atlanta. Like you know, if you take it consideration for the Atlantic Ocean. So, but it wasn't like any, because we have colder waters here, so it's not as, there's not that many cyclones that happen in the Northwest, that's for sure. And then compared to the hurricane, yeah, come on. Talk about took your I know, right? It took me offline for like 5 days. That's for sure. I was trying to get on Discord with my mobile data, and a lot of the times it would just kept loading, so I couldn't see any messages for a while, in terms of like trying to pull up messages, and then like pulling up like any images. It just took forever. I was like on dial-up speed. You know, the good thing about it, even on my dial-up speed, it was that the fact that I was still able to play games with that dial-up speed. 57 is a good. It's actually quite. It's not as cold, but it's still cold. I think it's because you're used to hot weather. So when you're used to hot weather, Hadassah, you don't adjust well with the cold weather. So when it does get down to like 40s, then you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, it's cold. And then when it gets down to like the 20s, and you're like, oh my gosh, it is really cold. 57 is like the almost perfect temp. Now 70 is pretty good. 70 to 75 is my ballpark. That's pretty good weather, I have to say. Yeah, we had like 3 power poles just like come crashing down, and then they had to go and fix all the power poles. So there was a lot of fixing in terms of their the first they had to do the city first. So the city has to be done first, and then outer skirts of like suburbs, and then Celsius. No, not 20 Celsius. Sorry, I'm thinking Fahrenheit. My bad, Haru. If I was doing Celsius, it'd be like probably like 5 Celsius or something like that. Maybe 5, maybe 3. I don't know. Somewhere around there. Almost cold. Maybe 2. We're literally on fire. No, it's like, no, I'm gonna say like in terms of like, yeah, weather. Yeah, it wasn't as cold. We had one in 2006 as well, and that one was in the dead of winter, and we had no power for about 11 days. I think I've told this story before, but we had to run the generators for 11 days. And I remember I was on my Xbox 360 because I asked my dad if I wanted to play some Xbox, and I said, yeah, there's nothing else to do besides, so I booted up the TV with Xbox 360, and then I played Tales of Vesperia. That's what I played while everything was down. Back then we didn't have that much internet, so I think most of it was just like playing offline games or going outside a lot of the time. So happened here in the Philippines, we got here at 50 degrees Celsius. Oh my god. Acorn storm coming. Hopefully it doesn't rain acorns. Oh my gosh, that would suck. That would be the worst stage. I'm a true Floridian. I don't know what is cold. What cold is. Come to Washington. You can experience the cold weather. If you go to the east side of Washington, it's definitely more colder than the west. It gets down to like 10 sometimes. I haven't experienced anything negative Celsius or anything below 0 Celsius. But I know that or Fahrenheit. Did you have fun playing with Blender? Yeah, I kind of. I did do one thing. I did make stockings. I just don't know where to put them. So I made some stockings, and I think the idea, since you guys are here, the idea is to put every follower on each stocking. So we have how many 97 followers. So I'm gonna go through each individual name, because I do get the follower list on Twitch, and I get to put all the followers on each stocking. I just don't know where to put them in the screen yet. And I can't put them on my hat because I'm like, I don't know where to put them. And on my model it'd be too much. So I'm like, well, I could probably put them in the background as another model. So you guys are gonna be. I was thinking the hat. I did think about the rim of the hat, but I was like, it'd be a lot of. I do want them to swing too, so yeah. And one of the stockings will see. No. A lot of the stocking was easy to model. It is a 2D mesh. It is quite flat. So it is a mesh that is flat, and it doesn't require that much resources. I did model out the 3D stocking, like the actual legitimate 3D model of it. I mean, technically it's still a 3D model. It's just it's a flat plane in terms of 3D. No worries, Magnus. Thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. Yeah, we'll probably end up yapping today. I don't know. We might play Woowa. Oh yeah, that's right, Woowa. We need to continue Woowa as well. So we might do. Yeah, we'll do Woowa tonight. We need to continue where we left off. I don't remember. I remember that we were about halfway through the I think the quest. That's all I remember. Yeah, so I thought about the hat being on. I'm at work right now. It's gonna snow in a little bit. No worries, Sage. Hopefully you can either walk home safely or drive home safely. You know, hopefully you don't get any, snow flurries with black ice or anything like that. That would be the worst. So I remember black ice. Black ice is the worst combination to have, especially in freezing temperatures, because you can't see it. It's like invisible to the road. Yeah, it's just ready. Finish the event Beyond Waves. I want to see snow so bad. I've never seen it in my life before. Oh, Hadassah, you're like my other friend. So my friend Nixie, he had never seen snow until I think he was about only about maybe 5 years ago. And then he finally saw snow for the first time. And I may be in and out of stream. My head is killing me for some reason. Yeah, no worries, Kishi. Yeah, hopefully everything goes well in terms of your, just taking care of yourself. And that's an important part, is to take care of yourself. Yeah. If it starts to snow where I am in the state will close again. None here know how to drive in the snow. Yeah, that's kind of the same thing for where we live at. It's like a half and half, because we live more on the side of the Cascades on the west side, and there is snow doesn't come very often. We get more rain than snow, so we know how to drive in rain, but we don't know how to drive in snow, unfortunately. So a lot of us don't. Like, we do have like. We do get, like, the people that go across the mountains do have snow. Yeah, be like Mario. Yeah, you have to have change. If you're gonna drive, you're gonna have to have change, especially in your car. Just have change, just to make sure that you're able to get around. I'm like the only one in the family that hasn't seen. Oh my goodness, Sadasa, you need to see snow. It'd be cold, but you'll definitely have a good time in terms of where you go. If you can find like local mountains, in terms of it'd probably be like 3 or 4 hours away for you, but if your family ever goes up there, definitely go check out near the mountains. You'll get to check out the snow and stuff. The gatekeeping in the family is crazy. Oh no. Wait, they're gatekeeping you from snow? How is this possible? I don't know why that I thought of a meme. The guy that there was there was white things in white shit in the air. Wait, that's snowflakes. What are you talking about? It's been a while since I've seen snow in IRL. Oh yeah, no worries. Uh, snow is beautiful and dangerous at the same time. I've learned how to drive in the snow due to my living in Alaska for 3 years. Oh yeah, that's right, Rambo. You lived in Alaska, so yeah, you can navigate through the snow pretty easily. You have the skills and expertise to do all the snow driving, and that's actually good because then most people, like I said, most people don't know. Like if you're from San Diego, most people don't even know how to drive in rain. It's the same concept. And I'm like, man, you guys don't know how to drive in rain? You can't even drive in freaking snow? You guys are screwed. It's the same concept. Yeah, they won't take me up north. Like, bro, I want to see all the snow. So there's probably like 2 reasons why they don't go. 1, if there's too much snow, Hadassah, you have to have chains, and 2, it is a drive, and then 3, also it can get dangerous if you're driving up through the snow. So if you're going to the mountains and let's say you're going skiing or something, if they take you skiing, if they ever take you skiing, then it would definitely be cool. So, and yeah, I know Florida doesn't produce snow. It's too warm down there, especially during like in the south. Like you guys are like, weather is like humid and hot weather most of the time. It's kind of like San Diego, except San Diego has less humidity and more of like a dry spell. There's no rain. There's no rain until winter. Keisha, you get so much snow where you're at. Oh my goodness, get a lot of snow. Yeah, I think the most so we've gotten here in where I live, maybe like 2 feet, maybe 3 feet. My parents have seen snow up to like 6 feet, and that's a rare occasion. Song is out loud. Okay, hold on. 1 second. How's that? Okay, I can turn it down here. There we go. Apologize, I'm not like as active. I did stay up all night playing Zenless Zone Zero to catch up. I really miss my dad's car in Japan. It's all-wheel drive and is a fast sports car. Oh my goodness. What kind of sports car? Was it like the ones that like you drive like a Porsche? Oh, I don't remember a lot of all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive is rare isn't it rare on a sports car, if I remember right? From my knowledge, I don't know exactly. I don't know cars that much. Besides that, I know how to drive a manual at least. And I hear about cars and I work on a few of them, but that's because I had to like fix them to save money. Most of the time, save money. Yeah, that was the most important thing. When it rains in the summer here, summertime, it's so bad because of the rain. It's that's like Haru essentially, because I think Haru's in the Philippines, and he gets hot, humid rain. So there's only 2 weather types. You get hot, humid weather. What was the other one? Hot, humid weather, or hot, or sunny side, or sun with hot, humid weather. Literally Florida. Yeah, you adjust really well in the Philippines, I'm pretty sure. With if you guys ever met in real life with Haru, he's like, oh yeah, it's perfectly the same. Yeah, welcome back, Magnus. I love the rain when it's light. I don't like it heavy rain. Oh yeah, the heavy rain. I know like most of the people that live in Washington, we don't use umbrellas a lot of the times. We just end up walking through them. Like majority of people that live here don't use umbrellas. They just walk through the rain, even if it's light rain or heavy rain. Like umbrellas don't exist. They're like, what's an umbrella? We do have them, but a lot of the times we don't use them. So it's just like It's like what purpose? It's like, guys, we live in a rainy state. Where's the umbrellas when you need them? So most people don't know how to drive a manual. Yeah, it's true. A manual's kind of being phased out if you really think about it. A lot of the automatic and electrical cars are coming out, and then what's it called? Yeah, and then you just drive like just pushing the gas pedal. I find the manual to be quite engaging in terms of like when you're especially driving on long drives, because then you can switch gears when you want to when you're falling asleep on the wheel. So then you you can swap as much as you can. Weather is crappy in the Philippines sometimes. Living in a microwave and cold. Oh my god. Or cold as I didn't know it can get cold. I thought it was always hot, Haru. I always thought sometimes it rains and it's sunny. We only get that once in a while here. I was like, I looked up into the sky and I wondered why it was raining, and then it was sun out, and I'm like, it's still raining, but there's sun. How is this possible? It's a rare occasion here, though. Rain is like hail is like like liquid from. It's crazy how much you learn when you save money. I swear, I turned into a mechanic and plumber and shoot. Yeah. So when you have to like be frugal, because I'm a frugal person when it comes to, especially when you're living expenses, and a lot of the times, I remember I had to work on the head of a car. Those you don't know, it's like the top half of the engine of a car, and I did a Jimmy way of removing the top half of the engine because you have to remove the thing called the timing belt, and the timing belt is like quite tight on the top engine part. It's like a wheel with a rubber stuck to it, and it's tight, and I propped it up with leverage with a stick, and I was able to pop out the rubber the rubber band that was holding down the top half of the engine and then took off the bolts and everything, and practically it saved me like $3,000, maybe like $4,000 for repair for a head gasket repair, also repairing the actual top half of the engine because it was cracked and damaged. So yeah, you save a lot of money in terms of like doing a lot of your own, DIY. It also can be expensive because if you're not careful, you can actually, break something more if you're not, and then you have to hire someone else. But most of the times, if you know how to do it or just learn from it, it does take longer, but definitely you can master what you're doing. And not manual, Emmanuel. Well, hold on. That's why here in Florida, Pete too, we don't use umbrellas. Oh my gosh. Hadassah, I guess for Washington and Florida are about the same in terms of like things moving around. Just like, yeah, umbrellas, what's that? We don't need those. I'm trying to keep up with you guys are talking about. So when in my house it rains heavy, so it's a no. Okay. Rain is in Malaysia is someone throwing something at a beach stone. Manual cars are basically an anti-theft for millennials. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. Yes and no. I mean, if a thief knows how to drive a manual and they know their cars, I'm pretty sure they can take your car regardless if it's manual or not. They'll probably damage your car more than they before your car is even stolen. They put it in the wrong gear. Or they jam the gears. It's either one. I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's like we're immune to the rain. Also, it might not be to give you an Xmas present. P.S. It's going to be. Whoa, hold on. Whoa, Sage. Whoa. It's all good. I mean, listen, we're all hanging out, okay? We're all hanging out, but I have a hard time accepting gifts, but I I I think I talked to Kishi a little bit. I was like, whoa, hold on, slow down. I was like, I can't pay you. I don't have anything to offer. But I do appreciate you guys' time and just hanging out. In terms of like just being here too, I'm glad. I did miss you guys in terms of the streaming aspect, and just and also the friendships that we've made so far with everyone, connecting communities and just Sage. Magnus, you better not be dropping $800, okay, on 100 gifted stuff. That is way too expensive. That is way too expensive. Maybe we could probably get an editor to that point. Just like maybe like for like 4 or 5 videos. Maybe I don't know. They can edit like some of the videos. Don't worry, I don't. I was like gonna make my heart sink for a second. Oh my gosh. It's like, I can't refund it either. The Twitch side is non-refundable, so I can't stop it. It's one of those things where once it goes through, it's non-refundable, and I'm like, well, I can't give it back. It's like I was like, well, don't worry. I listen. I make everything for free. So you being here is and also enjoying, as long as you're enjoying your time and having a fun. Okay, well, that's interesting. Good to put a box on me while I'm trying to explain something. Wizard, it's not meant to be refunded. I know. I mean, it's. I don't know. I have a hard time making the concept. My brain is trying to wrap around it every time. Yay, group hugs. I like group hugs. Yeah. Group hugs is like the team. I was watching Ted Lasso, and that guy was a pretty he wasn't perfect or anything by him, but he believed in teamwork. So like I said, everyone's considered a part of the team, in terms of, whether you're a lurker or, chatting in chat or just the kind Rizzler. Okay. Well, how did you like the cursed knowledge? I listened to some of Pirate Software's cursed knowledge stuff. I remember listening to some of the shorts, and some of it I wish I wanted to return. Just let him have the cursed knowledge. I don't need to know the cursed knowledge. I didn't watch the whole video. I did watch the very beginning because I remember watching that cursed knowledge part of the video, but I did. I was like, okay, why did I need to know that? It's like, now I can't unhear it. It's there forever. And he's also a fellow wizard. The one and only Pirate Software is a fellow Chad wizard. That's the best way I could put it. He's a Chad wizard. He's actually, he has quite of a wholesome community as well. Char Wizard is one of the rare Pokemon. Wait, hold on. Chad Wizard? Wait, that's not a Pokemon. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. I remember watching, for Pirate Software, I remember watching maybe like 2 or 3 of the cursed knowledge videos, and I'm like, oh my gosh, at least I forgot some of them. Okay, I forgot some of them, and now I don't need to know the cursed knowledge anymore. It's out of my mind until I'm reminded of what cursed knowledge is. I'm like, oh no. And then Sage pushes the video. I'm like, oh boy, here we go. Now I'm gonna go watch it on my free time. Cursed knowledge. I did watch it, but it's good to know I'm not missing out. Yeah, Rimbo, you're not missing out. Some knowledge is meant to, the deeper you go. Listen, it's better just to not know versus to know, and maybe ignorance is bliss right at that point in time, in terms of the knowledge that you're gained, or the wisdom that you're given. Some of the wisdom, I'm like, well, at least we are given something. It's like, I guess that works out. I mean, I guess cursed knowledge is considered wisdom because it's not hold on, what do you call it? It's facts. It's factual, I think, right? It's somewhat factual. Maybe. It's cursed wisdom. Yeah, there we go. That makes more sense, Sage. I guess cursed wisdom. I never thought of that. Like King Gestrit and Genshin. Yeah. When King Gestrit like wanted to pursue cursed knowledge, and then Lord Rukkhadevata was like, "Oh no," and then she removed all cursed knowledge. So that is she made the ultimate sacrifice for her people. I have to say, in terms of the lore, I'm actually quite. I was quite. Oh gosh, ad break. Okay, well. In terms, whoever he doesn't get an ad, those are, I think overseas doesn't get ads, but the one the ones that like, okay, Lord Rukkhadevata's storyline actually made me tear up because she she placed herself before, she placed her people before herself. There we go. And she loved her people a lot. And the one thing about Neuvillette as well, when Neuvillette was talking about Nahida, and Neuvillette makes great remarks about Nahida, though he said, I don't know if I have to judge Nahida or not. He was questioning whether to judge Nahida, but he appreciates Nahida's sacrifices, that because, well, technically no one knows, right? Because everything got wiped, but the only one that knows is us, as the Traveler, knows that we know that Lord Rukkhadevata was the one that saved the people in terms of cursed knowledge. The greatest sacrifice.
Autumn the wizard, with spells bright and deep, lost his magic, his power, his mystical sleep. A storm swept the land, a fierce, howling gale, and left him without a pitiful tale. A week passed, a long, weary wait, until power returned, sealed his fate. With renewed vigor, he fired up his stream, a beacon of hope, a magical dream. His audience cheered, their hearts filled with glee, for Autumn the wizard, once more, was free.
Oh my gosh, that rhymed. I need to go watch back everything on Sumeru. Kishi, that was a great poem. Oh my gosh. I was listening, I was like, it's rhyming. Hold on. Wait, we can make a song out of that. If I had my guitar and it wasn't so late, we can make a song out of that. Because poems are technically songs if I think about it. All right, where's my snippet? Because I know Kishi makes really good little quotes here and there, and also, I didn't consider you as a poet as well. So now, wait, I know now. It's all the reading you do. Kishi, you do a lot of reading. Hold on, I don't read as much. Even though I read articles. I'm a wizard that doesn't read much, but I do read articles. I read information. Well, information that is what do you call it? Sometimes it's scientifical, some is facts, and then some is not. But I'm like, it's like trying to filter out all the wisdom that you get, and then you put it in there, and you're like, okay, here's the wisdom. Wait, this is not right. I'll put it into quotes. I think quotes is a good place to put it. Where is quotes? I lost it now. Oh, here it is. Quotes. D&D stream? Wait. I'm just a writer in general, and I do read way too much. I wanted to express we missed you. I missed you too, Kishi. I definitely missed the amount of like the fun times we have in stream. Also the quotes that you put too, and like the what was the other one? I put it down here because the other one was where, oh, I lost it. Hold on. Oh, B2. Oh, the lore one. There we go. I was laughing my Hey Rosen, how's it going? Then roll for, maybe we can add a roll, like you guys can gamble or something. Reading is not bad though, Kishi. I think it's important that you read, because I'm not an avid reader myself, so It's a bit less. Hey, listen, it's wholesome regardless, even though they might be a little bit seductive. Um, I don't know if you saw. I don't know if you're in the Zenless Zone Zero side of it, but I did complete something that was important to me, also important to Goji as well. I think it was complete. We finally did it. It took every ounce of my brain power and my time. The best way to put it. Hold on, let me see if I can put it